Vice's Dark Side of the Ring is back with a new episode this week, focusing on the tumultuous career of WWE Hall of Famer Vader. The latest installment of the critically acclaimed docu-series takes a deep dive into the career of Leon Allen White, better known to fans as Vader, exploring the complex and often turbulent journey of one of the most imposing figures in professional wrestling. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 5 inches and weighing over 400 pounds, Vader was an intimidating presence both inside and outside the ring. Known as the Mastodon, he was a powerhouse of strength and agility, capable of surprising fans with his quickness and technical skill despite his size. His larger-than-life persona made him a standout star in the wrestling world, but the Dark Side of the Ring episode sheds light on the man behind the monstrous character, revealing the highs and lows of his personal and professional life. Vader's rise to fame began in Japan, where he honed his craft and established himself as a legitimate threat in the wrestling world. His time in Japan helped him develop the skills that would make him a top attraction in the United States, particularly when he made his way to World Championship Wrestling, WCW. Vader quickly became one of WCW's biggest stars, dominating the promotion with his size, power, and unique in-ring style. During his time in WCW, he became a 3-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, cementing his place as one of the most dominant figures in the company's history. However, as Dark Side of the Ring reveals, Vader's career was far from smooth sailing. His rise to prominence was marred by personal struggles and backstage controversies. One key moment in his downfall occurred after a heated altercation with fellow wrestler Paul Orndorff. Jim Cornette, Vader's former manager, recounts the incident, describing how Orndorff physically overpowered Vader in a backstage brawl, leaving the larger-than-life wrestler on the floor. This event marked the beginning of a series of missteps that would affect Vader's career, ultimately leading to his dismissal from WCW. After his departure from WCW, Vader found a new home in WWE, where he was brought in with high expectations. One of his most memorable matches came at SummerSlam 1996, where he faced off against Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship. Despite the anticipation, Vader's time in WWE was marred by backstage drama and critiques of his in-ring style. Shawn Michaels, in particular, criticized Vader for being stiff in the ring, a term that implies a wrestler's physicality is overly aggressive and unsafe. This criticism ultimately led to a stalled push for Vader within WWE, and his time with the company ended in 1998. Despite the setbacks and challenges, Vader's career didn't end there. After his departure from WWE, he continued to make sporadic appearances in the wrestling world, including guest spots on Raw years after his full-time career had concluded. These appearances kept his legacy alive among fans, many of whom still revered him as one of the toughest and most unique athletes to ever step into the squared circle. In 2022, Vader was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to his contributions to the industry. His son and wife accepted the honor on his behalf, paying tribute to the legacy of a man who had been a larger-than-life figure both in the ring and in the hearts of wrestling fans. The Dark Side of the Ring episode serves as a reminder of the complex, often painful journey behind Vader's incredible career, highlighting not only his achievements, but also the challenges and controversies that shaped him into the icon he became. In the end, Vader's story is one of resilience, showing that even after facing setbacks and controversies, his impact on the wrestling world endures. The episode is a fitting tribute to a wrestler who left an indelible mark on the industry, both through his in-ring prowess and his larger-than-life persona.